guys, welcome back to the Beach World Show News. Well, we do what, Lamb Tao?
It's about entertainment news.
I thought you were gonna sneeze there for a second because you were like, but yeah. So welcome to the movie and TV news. So what are we gonna do? Do you guys have any news?
You went to see a ballet.
I did. I saw ballet today.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Swan Lake, and I almost put me to sleep. But
yeah,
I mean, I guess it's just not for me. Maybe I don't know.
was it an actual ballet?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it would be like maybe it's a performance of ballet.
Swan Lake is a ballet.
Yeah, but I like the one I saw like 2 years ago, which was also a ballet, but it was Dracula.
Yeah,
I like that one. This one, I don't know.
Maybe it was just not a very good show.
No, it was good. It was just
What was it about the ballet?
Swan Lake, the iconic
Oh goddamn.
black swan shit.
Yeah.
I can't say anything bad because I never experienced something like that. So,
Well, no, they perform well.
but not my kind of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then, since we don't have any more news, let's go on to the actual news. So,
You know how I felt.
all right, so let's go right to the news. So, if you guys did not notice, we're going to get a Mad Max Furiosa that is a prequel to the actual Mad Max Fury Road.
Yep.
But we did not know that we're going to get another Mad Max after that Mad Max.
Okay.
So, we're going to get a sequel to that prequel, if you know what I mean. So basically, we're going to get a Mad Max movie that we definitely want. You know, the Tom Hardy one that we really need.
Yeah. Right.
But people want more of, basically just want Tom Hardy to continue the legacy of Mad Max 4 instead of going back to the prequels. I don't know why they don't want to
Is he even gonna be in the prequel, or is it gonna be someone else?
No,
he's not in the
gonna be
prequel at
there.
all.
Yeah, so that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, it's just Mad Max Furiosa.
It's about Furiosa, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's it.
No, I meant the prequel, the one after this one.
Oh, if you're talking about it's going to be right before Fury Road.
Okay.
So let's just say maybe a month or two away from it. It's not going to be years.
Wow.
It's,
Okay.
you know, like whatever you saw in that damn flashback, it's what you're going to see in Mad Max.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah.
Because I know it's been a long time, so you guys may not understand it.
No, I don't really
I remember
but,
like the flash of his nightmares.
Yeah, it has to do something with the little girl, and of course, you know, he's traumatized by those acts, so apparently it's going to be taking place during that time. Oh, and yeah, actually, it says right here, I actually wrote down when exactly it's going to be. Instead of a month, it's going to be a year after, or a year before Mad Max Fury Road.
Okay, that's not too far.
So, definitely Tom Holland could still...
Hardy.
So yeah, luckily he's still going to be able to play the character. He's not old, you know, like super old like Mel Gibson, so that's a good thing. And he can still play up the mantle of Mad Max. But have you guys seen the movie? You know, Fury Road?
No.
Mad Max?
Fury Road, yeah.
Okay, good.
I think I watched with you guys.
So luckily for us, Greg Miller is already trying to write the story. He's preparing it. Maybe if Furiosa is a huge success, it just clarify that we are going to get a sequel to that prequel.
Well, as long as it's good, I hope it's good.
I hope so too, because there is a couple of CGI that's a little bit kind of off.
It's a little concerning.
Yeah, like the bullet scene, like you could
Yeah.
tell it's super fake in some
Yep.
of the backgrounds. Instead of taking the actual kind of approach, like doing actual explosions.
Yeah, like Dune and shit.
So I like those, but hopefully Greg Miller still has that written well story that we all love and care for. Hopefully, yeah.
Because I really like Fury Road.
And remember, Tom signed for 3 movies for the Greg Miller Mad
Oh,
Max.
really? Okay, cool.
So he's very likely going to be in it. So either way, I can't wait to see what the hell we're going to see in the future of Mad Max films, but I just cannot wait. So the next one on the news is The Boys. The season 4 has been released of a trailer, and it's legitimately going to be releasing on June 13th on, you know, Amazon Prime. So I can't wait for that because
Are they releasing all the episodes?
I hope not. I think that's the one thing that I don't like about Netflix is when they released every episode and basically people has to just bench watch the whole season.
Control yourself.
Well, that's the
It's
thing.
hard. Well, they kind of like step away from that a little bit,
Well,
and then they went back to
yeah,
it.
because I think they did that with like Stranger Things. I think they released
Yeah, they
almost
released
all of them
weekly.
except for the last 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think the best way that I think they could do is probably like Arcane. Do you remember that? Like how they release some of the episodes and then they do the next one? Because
I thought they released the whole thing.
no, they didn't.
No, they released like 3 episodes. two or three episodes up front,
Yeah.
and then they release weekly after that.
Because that was like the smartest thing, because you want that hype to continue, not die out in 2 weeks. And that's what basically most shows from Netflix actually do.
Yeah, but like sometimes if you hold out too long for an episode, something new shows up.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Like-
if it's good in the first place, and then that show is going to be very excellent to talk about for weeks and weeks.
Yeah,
to come.
but if it's really good, you'll just binge watch it and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, and then you'll forget about it in the next like
Not
month
if
or
it's
two.
good.
The thing is, there's movies TV shows that actually fall into that category.
Game of Thrones released everything.
Game of Thrones?
Oh wait, no, that shit was
No.
on HBO.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, what?
That was before
basically like the first few seasons of Stranger Things. Like they release everything.
For Stranger Things.
They release everything.
Oh, they did?
Except the last one.
Yeah.
The last one they didn't. They like. There's like only
Only
last
I
two.
think the last season. Yeah, only the last season where they release like every single week. But the rest of them, they release the whole thing.
Yeah. So, yeah. But either way, I can't wait to see The Boys of season 4. It's almost close to the finale, too. I'm actually shocked. We're going to see Homelander finally take on Washington.
Yeah.
But right now, I think we're actually going with Homelander versus Starlight, which
Yeah.
I still think it's like, oh, really? Come on. That's like, who cares about Starlight? Let's be honest. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Like, who cares about who's going to be taking over the corporation or something? Like, her fans or his fans? Yeah, I don't wanna
There's
see
bigger
that.
things.
I just can't wait to see Homelander. Hopefully drink some more milk. I just can't wait. Remember, he's a bloody mess and he is losing it. Especially, I think something is going to happen to his son.
Yeah.
To him finally cracked. Like, it's just
Yeah.
going to go a massacre. So I just can't wait. It's going to be superheroes versus the humans in the end. I don't think it's going to be anything close to the comics, but at least it'll be something similar, hopefully. Maybe more chaotic.
One character they showed again was Black Noir.
Oh, yeah, he came back somehow, huh?
Well, I'm curious on how they're gonna do that stuff.
That's kind of weird, right?
Maybe if not Homelander, but maybe a clone of Black Noir.
So, alright, so the next one on the list is Star Wars. So, the Acolyte, if you do not remember that, is about the Jedi from basically the High Republic era, where there's more Jedis than Sith. There are always more Jedis, but this is basically when everything's more calm, there's more innocent, and obviously, all of a sudden, there's a dark presence popping up because apparently there's a Sith. Even though there's not supposed to be a Sith for another 1,000 years, which I'm pretty sure Star Wars Disney is butchering the lore.
Per usual.
Yeah, and of course they released a new trailer. Have you seen the new trailer, boy?
No, I did not.
Exactly. So I kind of figured that was going to happen. So, but either way, we're going to see a new Sith. People are saying, like, is this Raven? You know, basically one of the ancient villains, but I doubt it. So basically, apparently Acolyte is going to be releasing on June 4th on Disney Plus, and I don't have high hopes for this. Even though it is the High Republic era and basically everything. You see, like, the only cool thing I did like is when they were, like, you know, in the trailer, there was a bunch of Jedis fighting this presence, but we have no idea who it is. Just use a force on them, everybody falls back, but...
Like always.
Yeah, exactly. But you could tell, like, it's just one Sith. It's not multiple Sith. So it's going to be just one guy
It's gonna
take
be
on
powerful.
everybody.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's powerful.
But that's the annoying part, because
Is he
obviously
gonna be the first Sith?
it can't be this first Sith, because obviously the Jedi Order was there long before that. Remember, it's not the Old Republic, it is the High Republic, when there are more Jedis. And apparently all the Sith were gone, so there's none for 1,000 years. But all of a sudden you see this one Sith come out of nowhere, popped into reality, and you better kill everybody there. That's why I hope happens. But I know Disney don't have the balls to do it.
No.
Yeah.
They do not.
Probably just one or two. That's it.
They're gonna play it safe.
Yeah, exactly. But either way, it's already released, probably the first episode, because, actually it's going to come out on June 4th. So I can't wait to go see that, just to see what the hell's going on. One of the actors says, prepare to, he described it in 3 words: love, mystery, and fighting. I don't know,
That doesn't
buddy.
seem promising.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't sound promising at all.
So the next one on the list is Sausage Party, the sequel. Do you guys seen Sausage Party?
We saw
Yes.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Vaguely remember. I just remember it was fucking weird and funny.
Weird and funny and food fetishes, I guess. Fetish? What is it?
Like
Like
porn.
Food porn. There you go. That's basically the best way you could probably put it down, right?
A lot of food porn joke.
Oh yeah, there was plenty of it. It was disturbing, like to the very ending where everything went wild, and you could tell this was definitely rated R or TV mature. That's for sure, because they do some of the most gross stuff in that film. The first film didn't do as good, and all of a sudden people are just want to know is like, why are we getting a second one? Like out of nowhere.
Okay.
And the funny thing is everybody's back. Yeah, Seth Rogen.
Wasn't he the one to make the movie?
He helped produce it.
There was like a couple of them in there.
Yeah. So basically, all those guys that you care and love in Sausage Party, if you guys remember that, because obviously this was like in 2000 something in the early, like really early, so it's just kind of crazy.
It's like 2016, I think.
Somewhere around there, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And it will be releasing this year, so July 11th on Amazon Prime. So the next one on the list is Knuckles.
Oh, yeah.
I like it for the first episode, yes.
Are they all out?
Yes, they're all out.
Are you going to watch more?
Yes. I'm going to see more of this. I can't, because remember, the Kingdom Knuckles is my all-time favorite. He is Sonic for me. It's like people like Sonic, people like Tails. I like Knuckles.
Yeah.
And Knuckles is for me is, look, I may be hyping it too much because I'm kind of biased. If it's Tail, I probably would be like, no, I don't. Why does Tail deserve an animation short? It's Knuckles. So luckily he's doing okay because a lot of people are still loving it. They're still watching it. Rotten Tomatoes like around 70 to 73%. So it's
not too bad.
Okay.
Not bad. So I'm pretty sure there's probably some down episodes that are going to be really bad. And I hope like in the couple episodes will be like the ones that are going to bring it up. But I do like the first episode where he's with Sonic and Tails, them just goofing around. But either way, let's go on to the last news is obviously Maze Runner is getting a reboot. Do you remember Maze Runner?
Yeah.
I do. I only
Never
seen the
watched
first one.
it, but I know.
I only saw the first one.
You saw the first one, right? Correct?
I know you guys talking about that eyebrow dude.
Yeah, so basically this has been like a 10-year project back in the day. They made 3 movies. They did all right, but it wasn't very successful as the first one.
Wasn't they planning on like go as long as the freaking Hunger Game?
I don't. Well, it almost did, but I think it ended before Hunger Games or right at the same time. But they were just trying to catch,
They try to ride on Hunger Game coattail.
Yeah.
And then.
But there's like 2 other movies that came out. They were trying to do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
But I think this one came out second after the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
It probably better have been a different story if they did come out first. But Hunger Games came out first. But Hunger Games had probably the better writing.
Yeah.
Better actors.
All right, then. Well, either way, that's all we got for you guys. You guys want to talk about anything else?
What about the Batman?
The Batman? No, it didn't make the news.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about how The Rock got exposed now. The Rock got exposed on who actually like hard to work with, because Ryan Reynolds came out and said that like he got frustrated with The Rock because like freaking The Rock was keep being late.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
Increased like cost the freaking production to like budget to increase because they have to shoot around him, and like everyone like Vin Diesel told you guys so.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's the one where he was pissing bottles as well. And people were
Yeah, he pissed
disgusted
in the
with
bottle
it.
to save time,
Yeah.
but the dude is fucking 8 hours late to the shoot.
Yeah,
so
he
what's the
saved-
fucking point of saving
He
time?
saved a minute after that. Think about that. But it was like 3-hour workouts or
Yeah.
something like that.
Because like with this movie and the last movie that he was in with Ryan Reynolds for the Netflix movie, the Red Alert or whatever red shit, like he constantly was late. And it's like he was like egotistic. It's all about him.
Yeah, that's The Rock for you.
Yeah, he brings people to watch the movie.
That's why Vin
For
Diesel
some
doesn't
reason.
like him.
Yeah. Well, like before, people wasn't like didn't know Vin Diesel as much as The Rock. So they just like whatever Vin Diesel. Like we don't trust you.
No, I heard some stories too in what we call it, Jumanji.
Yeah.
That he like apparently The Rock sprained an ankle, and obviously they concentrate only on his his needs, and they basically grab like a machine to take The Rock everywhere. Like basically they make him put him like a convenient belt in the vehicle and make him go anywhere he wanted. While Kevin Hart, Blackjack, and I forgot the girl's name, had to walk. And then
The
and Kevin
Rock
Hart
was hurt.
Well, yeah, exactly. The Rock was hurt, and you see Kevin Hart was pissed. Like
Yeah,
Kevin Hart,
so-
yeah, he's his friend, but you know, like he could get mad sometimes. He's
Yeah,
just like, fuck
it's
that
like-
dude.
But like with the Vin Diesel when he came out after like freaking what Fast and Furious 6, I think.
Yeah, I think it's after 6.
Yeah, after 6 when they stopped working together.
Yeah.
Like he's told the world like, man, fuck the Rock, like he's always late, he hard to work with, but no one was like trusting him. But now it's come out. Like, yeah, the Rock was the fucking
Because it's probably happening way too much. Because
yeah,
if you think,
the Rock is.
oh,
the
apparently
freaking
it's been
problem.
back like ever since he first started doing movies since Scorpion King.
Yeah.
It was like
Brendan Fraser said it too. This dude's fucking hard to work with.
Yeah.
He was late, always late.
Yeah.
Well,
But
come
that's-
on, he's the
dude,
Rock. You
he
know, he's
cost-
busy.
Okay.
He cost this fucking movie production to go
Over.
another $50 million.
They had to shoot scenes without him.
I think that's a bad part because obviously the what do you call them, the directors, the freaking writers.
Okay.
They know that he sells a lot.
No, that's the problem. You have to understand people treat these celebrities like they're everything. These actors, these singers, they treat them like they're fucking everything, and that is
Yeah.
a fucking problem. It's ridiculous. That shit pisses me off. Now, these streamers and all these guys, they think they're the shit.
Yep.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I
Ego.
agree with you.
No, that fucking, I think I told you, but it was like the streamer who came at the valet that one day.
What?
And he's like thinking he's the shit.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, again, it's like it's fucking annoying that people let this happen. The companies let it happen.
Yeah.
It happened with the same thing with that MTV guy. I don't remember what is ridiculousness or whatever. That old show.
Oh yeah.
If you read about that guy, they found out that like he made it. Granted, it was brilliant on his end,
Yeah.
but he made it to where the company had to rely on him and his show. So he's like a fucking billionaire off them because of that.
Oh yeah, wait, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. He's the one who took the television show hostage, right?
Yeah,
The
basically.
network. Yeah.
Rob
Yeah.
Derrick?
Huh?
Rob.
I think so.
Derrick,
Yeah,
I
the
think.
dude with the sweater and the hat. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
But the thing, these people give them the power. It's
Yeah.
what's ridiculous. And then they make this illusion of he's my friend because he makes this great shit I love. The writers did it, or whoever the hell makes of the song did it.
Yeah. Well, because it comes down to money. That's what it is.
It did, of course. That's why they do it. But the thing is, there's more. You think The Rock is talented at acting?
No.
He does the same bullshit all over.
And it works.
I will give it. He is a charismatic guy,
Yeah.
but it doesn't change the fact that there's someone else out there who's probably way better than him.
Oh yeah. But they don't want to give him a chance. Look, I understand you. I agree 100% what you're saying. I understand. But here's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
When direct or the freaking companies, if they have a lot of hen, they see them laying an egg. But if they see a goose laying a golden egg, they will concentrate on that golden goose. They'll slaughter the rest of the chicken, the hens,
And you
because
want-
they don't care.
This is
Yeah.
They should
That's what's frustrating because like
because
a lot of talent
then-
go unnoticed.
then this is the thing that happens,
Yeah.
and it's only gonna keep on happening.
Yeah, and then they fucking go and cry like, "Oh, the budget going up again." But like, your fucking star is being laid to every fucking
Yeah.
show.
I wish it wasn't, the world that we
Yeah,
live in,
no,
but
but
it
it's-
is it.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it's annoying.
Oh yeah, exactly. Trust me, I'm pretty sure you would have been with Vin Diesel and Ryan Reynolds. Like, yeah, this guy's an asshole. Fuck
Oh,
this
big
dude.
time if I worked
But
whatever
because-
they're doing.
Yeah, it sucks, and I agree. I agree 100%. But these companies, they love it.
Yeah.
But either way, is that all you guys got?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's your
That's all it pissed me off.
nice little rant. Yeah. So either way, that's all we got for you guys. So we're gonna see you guys next week. All right, later, guys.
Later.